Hi, I'm Claudia Bratton, and I was the executive director of Summer Solstice for a long time. So fun is part of my nature. And if you notice, you don't have to put a lot on in a costume to make people smile. These ears are very comfortable and they come off. I made them today. And they go with the troll wigs. Anyway, we're going to make a troll wig kind of like this. And the way that I started doing it, my sister, who has costumesalon.com and is a costumer, said, well, soak them in starch. So we have our starch here. This is, you buy it at any grocery store. And then I poured it in this waste paper basket. And then this wig, just a plain old wig, okay? And I put it in here, and then I'm going to soak it, okay? And just get the whole thing wet. And then we will hang it up and let it drip into this bucket, and it'll dry. It won't dry for us to work on it today, but I just wanted to show you, is that easy or what? I think I have to go wash my hands now. This is the wig I made this morning, and it's all starched and firm, as you can see now, and I had it hanging upside down out in the sun to dry. It took, most of the day to do that. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to paint it. So it's important whenever you use spray paints to really do this. We're getting used to masks now, so this is not a terrible thing to have to do, okay? Okay, now we're getting used to our mask, and we've got the hair thing here now, and I'm going to make this a multicolored wig. Okay, see, this is just spray paint. And what it will do, if I didn't do anything to the wig now, eventually the starch will kind of crack and fall off, so it will lose its shape. But with this spray paint, it will stick. I mean, there used to be a hairspray called Aquanet, and it would cement your hair to your head practically. But it was very fashionable, especially when everybody had bubbles. This is just a marking spray, but it still has the same effect. Isn't that wonderful, the color? And let's try a little orange fluorescent. I think we've got it pretty well. Okay, maybe we should let this just air a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to work on a different one. This one is ready to now get tied up. There is another way to make your hair, your own hair, if you have long hair like at least as long as mine, into a troll wig. My daughter had my granddaughter's hair, which is very long, and she puts a liter bottle of water without the water in it on the top of the head, and then has the girl whose head it is hold the bottle, and then she brings the hair up around it, and she rats it as she brings it up. So that's a way you can use your own hair for this. We want to add some pretty nice stuff to this because it needs to look better. So now we are going to decorate with some flowers on this. And what's kind of fun is that because it's kind of a rat's nest, we can just stick flowers in, okay? We don't have to actually hot glue them in, although you can if you want. Let's see what else. Did we put a nice red rose on this one? Yeah, I think so. In there. Let's put a few more on here. Really, these wonderful artificial flowers. Whenever I go to one of the stores that has them, I go to their sale rack because they're always just beautiful. And on this one, I'm going to actually glue it because it's a big enough one that it would fall out if I don't. And the beauty of this is that, it's not your hair, so you don't have to worry. Just do a dab will do you there, okay? So now you have a very pretty troll wig. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Okay, first of all, it's dried enough. Oh, this is a good one. By the way, I'm not following my regular practice, but I would tell you, if you're working with the glue gun, it's very important to have a little bowl of ice water handy. Because guess what? You will ultimately burn yourself with glue at some point. The mere smell of it, and my fingertips kind of tingle. I'm going to do a couple more of these purple roses. Making costumes and helping people make their costumes and dressing people up. It's always been something that I did from childhood on. We were 4 girls, and so we played dress-ups all the time. Yeah, it's good if you go see where they have the ribbons on sale too, and buy some pretty ribbons, because you never know when you'll want them for something like this. You know, even something like this that you could stick around the hair too, just whatever to make it more fun. Also the ears, I just made a simple pattern and cut them out and stuffed them with some little cotton stuffing, okay? I even sewed them on the sewing machine. Okay, these ears, I just put it on a simple headband, okay? Just sewed them on, very easy. These are a little more realistic looking, maybe. And we did sew these by hand. No, we did stitch a little by machine, but anyway, they're fun, you know, and that's what this is about. Okay, here we are with my new troll wig. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's fun. Just so that men don't feel like I forgot them. Okay, men can be a little more difficult to get into costumes. Not all of them want to do that. But I made this today, and it is made on a regular baseball cap, okay? And it's basically a troll hat for a man or a woman, you know. It's just, men are not going to want to wear a wig. Okay, wigs are hot. And so what I did with this, I got an old baseball cap. I made a little pattern. It kind of looks like a teardrop. And then you cut little grooves along here and hot glued it to the hat. And then I glued the fur, see, it's kind of like that. I glued the fur to the hat, front and back. Then I did have fun making the ears. And I found that having hair coming out of them made them even more authentic looking for trolls. This is one from last year that we just kind of refurbished a little bit. Here's another one.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't that fun? And also I recommend big bobby pins to hold it to your head. Okay. Here we go. Trolls. Fun trolls.